All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, sorry, I didn't have my headphones hooked up and couldn't hear myself. I thought something was wrong with the mixing board. Thank God there's not. We got some beautiful skies out there. Last night, good God, there was a big uproar uh, here last night. One of the ladies, I don't know. All I know is they axed through the door. I fell asleep the whole thing. I was asleep like a baby. But I woke up this morning and went to go out to my car, and the door across the way here, across the hallway, was just in splinters. What the heck? What in the heck? So I don't know if something happened to the little lady and someone tried to break in. I hope they didn't pull a switcheroo on her or hurt her or anything. I don't know what happened. People are saying it was an emergency, but usually I hear the buzzers when the buzzer goes off. But I don't know. Uh, we'll we'll find out. But I don't know what they did to the door, but they shredded it. We hope she's okay. Little Ida, I think her name is. She lives across the way. Yo, Debbie. I'm not sure what happened. I wish I would have had the cameras out in the hallway. We would have been able to find out what actually happened. I hope she's okay. But like I said, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, and they might have did something. Someone said something about body harvesting. So they might have took her away. Yeah. Yes, Debbie. She's older. She was married to John Kramer. Who my name's John Kramer too, but a different John Kramer. I hope she's okay. I'm gonna have to knock on the door and make sure it's her and they didn't pull a switcheroo on her. You don't know. With all the stuff that's going on, how corrupt it is, how crazy it is. Do I believe in what the government is saying that some people in America are harvesting body organs? Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. No, you don't have to, but I believe it. Yes. Are they doing away with people for inheritance and money? And yeah, welcome to America, greatest country in the world. I know it's shocking, shocks me. I don't know. I'll try and find out, Debbie. Yeah, they can still use. They use older people's organs all the time, Deb. All the time. Colon, stuff like that. Intestines and even lungs for transplant for other people. That's a big talk on YouTube right now. I didn't know it was that big. I thought maybe the trafficking was worse, but they're saying that the body harvesting or whatever they call it, trafficking or whatever, is just as bad. What government said that? The United, or if you would like me to say, the United States of Trump, America. Debbie said, "Come on now. I'm being honest with this little lady. I always am. She never listens." Dave was saying it was Tim or Timmy or somebody. It might be. Send it back, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. Send back to sender. Amen. Dave might be right. I don't know everything. Dave's like Superman. Dave's like Superman. So he's like another Ernie show, but not dumb. So I don't know. They could have. You know. More crazy stuff been going on around here lately. You know, in my own mod, Miss Debbie Fox said, "Well, Johnny, it's the Bible Belt. So yeah, crazy stuff happens, like cults or whatever, doomsday cults." Debbie said, "Hogwash." That's what you said on my channel in chat. I agree with you. Now she's saying hogwash. That's probably what they were doing. Hogwash, witchery, and sorcery. All I know is I woke up and went to go to my car this morning, and the dang door was shredded on the one side like someone stuck a bar in it, split it wide open. I wouldn't doubt if they tried to abuse it. If we got a rapist living here, I'm gonna be pissed. Nobody knows who the landlord is, Debbie. The landlord is like the Wizard of Oz. No one has seen them or knows who they are. My God, woman, don't you know you're in the land of Munchkin Land? You're in the little world of Munchkin Land, Munchkin Land, Munchkin Land. And if you want to find out anything, yeah, you'll have to ask the great Oz. Call the hospital. Geez, all right, I'll have to call the hospital and see if she's in there. If not, they kidnapped her or tried killing her. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Or trafficked her. I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of crazy stuff has been going on. I've been telling people that. India, ever since the Delphi thing and this Odin's and the Lukis and the Lokis and the Chandeliers and all these groups and everything that the Delphiers are talking about, and let alone the Delphiers. And Debbie, you know that. You said that yourself. Them Delphiers are crazy. You did that. Debbie, the devil don't care how old you are. He'll screw you in the butt anyway. You know that. In Jesus' name, they probably trying to trap us all as body organisms or just killing us because they're dope heads, junkies. Let me finish this movie part, Debbie. Whole world's being trafficked and hung on meat hooks, used for body organs and whatever sexual sickness these people have. A bunch of sicko. I'm telling you, I want a background check on everybody. Every single one of them. They did it to me. They even stuck a camera up my butt just to make sure I was. I want them to go through like they used to when I first moved in here. They dissected. They actually took a quart of blood, ran it through all the tests and everything. They're like, "Okay, you can move in. Yeah, I can move in. You can move in. You're not wanted anywhere or anything. We got a bunch of blood in case we need it." I'm like, "Well, what do I do?" Debbie's laughing her little bahongos off. Who are you listening to now? His name is Donald J. Trump, Miss Debbie Fox. That's who is in command right now. If Mr. Trump says unicorns and rainbows have to go, they have to go. I'm sorry. He's your president. He's your president. You voted for him. Let me see what she said. I hate YouTube anymore. You hate everything. You're a very cold, dark woman. I tried to open your heart to love, to peace. You had a beautiful man. Well, not beautiful. You had an idiot right in front of you that you could have loved forever, like a little stuffed animal. But no. You have to try and wiggle woggle out of this. Well, send back to sender in Jesus' name. We don't want the madness and sickness. I think they tried to pull the switch yesterday. The switcheroo on all of us. Some magically mystery tour around here. I can't have it. Debbie, look at the clouds. Look at the clouds moving in. Look at. Can you see the one cloud? What it's saying? What's it doing? Looks like it's sticking up a middle finger. You know what that's saying? F you, world. Let me see if Debbie's saying. So stupid. You're stupid. Where on what news station did he say they were harvesting old people's organs? Not only old people's, everybody's. Debbie, he even sat down at the Oval Office and said that it was a problem and he wants to check into it more. And it's a serious problem. This woman is driving me completely batty. No, I want a thorough background check, and I mean thorough, Daryl, or whoever it is, and send back to sender. We don't want to summon. Don't send, don't send that guy that's pissed off, Dave. Don't send that guy Tim or Smith or John Smith or whatever his name is. That pissed Dave off. Don't be sending him over here. I don't want it. Send back to sender. Jesus' name. I don't know. Now this is some kind of a demonic thing. You know, body organs, witchery, sorcery, Odin's, secret masons of the masons art, of the masonries, all kinds of crazy Delphiers, crazy crap going on. And I just got word from Elon this morning. I just got word. Yeah, you can bet your booty an alien ship is just about ready to dock itself on Earth. And you folks think it's all just rainbows and kindergarten toys and all this, whatever it is, unicorns. Let me see what Debbie said. Where on the kind of a news? Well, that was new. Then you call up the news channel and complain to them because that's what he said. Let me see what Debbie's saying. My God, they've been doing that in other countries for a long. Get over it. Oh, so do you see what kind of person Miss Debbie Fox is? She agrees that they've been harvesting body organs and killing people and everything, but she says they've been doing that for centuries over in other countries. Get over it. That's what kind of woman she is. Now, I didn't want you folks to see that. I didn't want you to see that, but you've seen it yourself. Excuse me. That's her words, not mine. It's not only in other countries, it's here. It's obvious she don't want to admit it. She's in denial that her own president has authorized stuff without her okay. Well, you don't run this country, little lady. You and your poppin' booty and your bootylicious boobies don't run this country. Get over it. Deal with it. As Uncle Joey from Aerosmith and Steven and Joe and Brad and everyone said, get a grip, woman. I didn't want my YouTuber, my subs to see that I had to put her in her place. But I'm the man in this relationship, and I wear the pants. So, that's just the way it goes. Well, she ain't saying nothing. I must have. I must have did it good there that time. I must have really done. My God, they haven't done doing that. Oh, no. Shit, I'm not going to read the same stuff she's already posted, chewing her cabbage to her. Look at this. Look what you brought in, Debbie. You conjured up a great storm of a demonic demon. Of a storm. Debbie, I don't know what they did last night. All I know is I woke up and everyone was like, "Did you see what happened?" I'm like, "No, I didn't see anything. I was sleeping." Something happened. The door, someone broke in or something down there. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. No, it was an emergency, a medical emergency. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. My God, by the time they were all done, they slaughtered her for body organs or some rapist dude or something or other. So I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. It wouldn't shock me. Let me see what Debbie said. I don't care. This has been going on for years. Debbie, I don't care either. It's been going on for longer than years. All right. That's President Trump saying it. You get mad when people say Trump stinks, and then you get mad when we're all saying Trump's good. And then he comes out and says this. Now you're saying, oh, bull hockey, hogwash. Hogwash. That's what you said to me. To me. Oh, hogwash, Johnny. Well, woman, you got problems with him. You go talk to President Trump. I'm not. And it's obvious you don't care because you just said you don't care. So I can hear you and I can read somewhat. And I just read in chat that you don't care anyways. It's all a bunch of they've been killing and using body organs first. She's right. What do I think happened? I think she was old and she was leaving the whole inheritance to somebody that helped her one day. And they got mad. And what did they do? They paid one of these killers that live here, one of these psychopaths, on a government facility, government property, whatever. And they got rid of her. And now they're going to try and put a look-alike in to collect the money. Whoever she left them billions of quadrillions to. And it happens every day. People are so blind to it. It's unreal. Let me see what Debbie's saying. They also said spiders were stealing kidneys. No, they didn't say that. What they said is there's a bunch of spiders that are radioactive and wasp, and they came from the nuclear plant. And it makes sense to me. They're like, Johnny, we got nuclear radioactive spiders running around. And I was like, what? Spiders? Oh, that's cool. But they're not in America, right? They're like, oh, yeah, yeah. And then I was asked, and then they were like, we got radioactive wasp. I'm like, what? Wasp? Where? And they're like, here in America from the radioactive plant. Yeah, that's cool. So we got everything here. Everything's just waiting to kill us. I mean, ooh, it's just unbelievable. They also said, yeah, well, they did. And I agree with them. I agree with them. I wouldn't doubt it if spiders were trying to, well, they send spiders in. They bite that area of the kidney. The flesh rots away because that's what happens with spiders. The spiders go in, they detach the kidney, they crawl out with it. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me. Sure, with our technology today and animal training. Yeah. Well, we hope everyone's alive. We hope it wasn't a mad killer that we have on the property. We hope it was an emergency, and if it was, that's what we're hoping. Uh, that's what we're hoping. It was an emergency, and everything is okay. Hopefully, she got to the hospital okay. Hopefully, hopefully she wasn't murdered by some serial killer or something, some crazy psycho. I don't know anymore. I don't trust anybody. What do I need? A small platoon. A small platoon of Marines would probably help if you bunker down here, uh, and patrol while we sleep. I mean, and then we'll patrol while you guys sleep. While the military sleeps, us civilians will watch for you. Right? We'll keep an eye on things around here, and then when we sleep, the military can watch around here and make sure everything's good. That's my next option. There's no other option. It's just too dangerous for me around here, people and everything. So I got to bring in security, of course, for myself. But Debbie, it looks like someone's conjuring up a dark spell out there on the weather. Do you have any data on that? Do you have any data on this dark demonic storm that's happening? Yeah, the cat's got her tongue finally. Finally, the woman is speechless. I said, do you have any data on this demonic storm that is coming in? Do you see it? See all the dark clouds and everything? My name is John Kramer, and I'm a recovering. Well, I'm not a recovering. I'm still going through garage sale rehab. Yeah, I spent $10 today. 10, $12. I feel horrible. I was on my way home from doing something, and it was like 5, 6 garage sales on the way home, and I kept driving. I drove right. I was proud of myself. I drove right past the first one. Like he wasn't even there. But of course, I was looking out of the corner of my eye to see, just in case I seen something like a guitar or a guitar amp. I made it through the second one. Of course, I did turn my head and look to see if there was anything spectacular as I drove by. But by the time I got to the third one, something was wrong. I was in cold sweats. I was kind of shaking. Oh my God, what's wrong? And I pulled over. It was just horrible. I got me a compressor, 100 psi compressor for $2.50. It's like brand new. And I got a power washer. Looks, it's in great shape. I paid $5 for it. The guy was like, I think it works. It plugs in, it turns on, but it's just not working right. I brought it home and put my hose on that I have for my other power washer, and it worked fine. I'm a garage sale junkie, and I'm here to recover. You're gonna show me. You're gonna show me how to stop. Debbie, can you help me? Probably not. Debbie says it's a nonstop effort. No, I'm telling you the truth. Someone did break into. Something happened last night. And it must have been after I went to bed because I didn't hear nobody out there beating on the door. And usually I do, especially when they're trying to axe through the door. I ain't hear nothing. I'm telling you, I'm worried. Something scary's going on around her. And I hope that little lady's okay. And she's got to be 90. I'm telling you, something fishy's going on around her. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. We, the people, will get to the bottom of this at all costs. Debbie, how's old Ernie doing today? I didn't even turn on YouTube all day. I've been busy all day. Woke up early, went cut a yard, came back home, started doing stuff around here. Had some stuff to throw out. Did that. I was busy all day. I didn't even get a chance to look on YouTube to see if he was alive or not. Oh my God, the demons are coming out. Well, I got 4 more days until payday. I hope I make it. Yeah, he's. You know what I think? I think that's the accident that he had a long time ago. Because he looked in that photo. If you look at, he looks a lot younger. So I think that. Remember when we seen him in the hospital a while ago with Suve or whatever her name was? I think that's what them photos are from when he crashed the first time. Because he had a couple vans, I think. So I think it's just all. They're rerunning stuff from that happened years ago, and they're still making money. It's like a TV production, a TV show, a TV channel. They'll rerun reruns uh, as long as they're making money on it. Oh, winter is coming. Debbie said winter's coming, and there ain't nothing we could do about it. So I'm getting ready. I am getting ready. I am getting ready, woman. Well, I wish he was here, Deb. How I wish, how I wish you were here. Ah, excuse me. This winter, so we can cuddle and drink pumpkin spice all night. Ow, Debbie, quit it. No, you quit it with that voodoo doll witch stuff. I don't know how she does it all the time. Dang voodoo doll. But, well, it looks like that dark cloud broke up a little bit. I'll get to the bottom of what's going on. We hope that little lady across the hallway is okay. She can't hear at all. I told them that like 5 times. She's got hearing aids, and if she takes some hearing aids out, you ain't gonna be able. You're best off calling the office and having them come down here and unlock the door, because she ain't gonna hear you banging on. One night they banged on that door out there for a half an hour. I was watching TV here, and I can hear them banging on the door. It was shaking inside here. I finally opened up the door. I thought someone was getting beat, and it was the police. and a stretcher, a couple of ambulance people. And I told him, I said, dude, she's got hard. She can't hear. If she takes her ear things out, her hearing aid, you're not gonna. She won't hear you. You could bang on that door all day. She's not gonna hear you. Uh, but like after the fifth time, uh, uh, I don't know. We just hope it was an emergency and somebody didn't break into her apartment. I want to bring in Navy SEALs, possibly. Uh, Mother Green, the butt kicking machine, maybe a couple Warhogs, uh, M1 tanks, maybe, and maybe one battleship in Michigan Lake or up in Lake. Give me some Gucci. And that should cover it. We should be all right down here. But I want them patrolling around here. And we'll pitch in. The citizens will pitch in as these Marines sleep. We'll stand guard and make sure they get a peaceful sleep. But it's just one thing. It's either that or I'm gonna have to bring in my UFO drones, which everybody's kind of excited about that. Have to bring in the drones, the UFO. Call them in again. So I might do that. I'm not sure. Who knows? He is on his walkers catching chicks and dudes. Well, he goes both ways. The men and women love him. That's a double income, right? He's getting it from both sides. So who's the stupid one, right? Who's the stupid one? Us, probably. So. But we hope everyone's okay around here last night. Like I said, I slept through it. And usually I don't sleep through stuff like that, especially when a buzzer goes off. But I didn't hear nothing last night. I didn't hear no buzzer, and I didn't hear nobody beating down a door. Nada. But sure as the magical unicorn rides through here all the time, someone broke into that door. And here on Johnny Kramer's Investigation, YouTube movie music channel, Extravaganza DIY and everything, we'll get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom of this. He's swinging in around like a fire hose. Oh, I did that one time. Pulled a muscle. Yeah. Pulled a penis muscle. Painful, very painful. Very painful. I'm kind of shocked that I did not hear anything last night because I'm usually pretty good at that. Them buzzers out there in the hallway, emergency buzzers, are pretty dang loud. And especially when these police are beating on the door, it's pretty loud in that hallway. Didn't even wake me. I'm kind of shocked. I'm wondering what happened. That's what I hope she's all right. But then again, with all the crazy stuff that's going on, she could have been part of a doomsday cult and they sacrificed her. They found out that she was leaving her whole inheritance in the quadrillions of dollars to somebody and they got rid of her. It's possible. It's possible. But I got to get off this contraption. I got stuff to do. Debbie, I want to thank you for coming in and chilling out. And well, God, hey, all blessings to him, or God bless his little heart if he's going to swing his little thing around like a fire hose. I would recommend him not, because I did that once and it ripped it. tore penis gluteus. And it was very painful. So I hope he learns. And you can look that up in your medical book, Debbie. Very painful, right? So I would be safe. Be twirling nothing around. Yeah, it's just gone too crazy. It's just gone too crazy for me. I asked the neighbor, the new guy that moved in. Were you here? He's like, I don't know. It was just sounded like Nam. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, we didn't want him to go into flashbacks, right? He was like, I don't know. It was just crazy, wasn't it? Like, I don't know, man. What's going on? It's just too crazy around here. He's like, I don't know. I must have went back almost into like little pang kang of Nam or whatever. I'm like, no, dude, it's cool. So we talked him down. That was cool. Sorry, Johnny. It's just ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. There's nothing ridiculous about when you tear a penis muscle. Not at all. It hurts very much. No, I'm going to get off this contraption. No, it's obvious you're not on my side today, Miss Day. You're not on my side. You're not on the government side or Trump's side or any of our sides today. No, we must go on alone. Now, I want you folks to be safe out there. Keep an eye on your weather. All glory goes to God. It is, what is it, Labor Day weekend or whatever? They took all of our barbecue grills away here. They came up with new rules. You can't have no barbecue grills. You can't have, everyone's like, what are we going to do? You cook it inside. You have to cook inside now. No more barbecue grills. I don't know what they're going to do in this state. They're taking away, you can't barbecue no more. They took away these people's porn hub. And them two together, no grilling and no porn hub. What does it equal? Madness. And that's what we're seeing. The whole stupid Ernie thing. Well, it's always been stupid. But that's what makes money. Stupid and crazy make money. Well, I got to get out of here. What is today? Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. And then Sunday. And then I think Monday. Oh, I did get some records. I don't know if this was a good deal or not, but they're real old records and there was a little bit of water damage on them. I got two Eagles, two Ted Nugents. Uh, what else did I get? I don't know. I got 8 records for $6. 8 records for $6. What else did I get? Oh, sticks. I think I got the sticks. I got. Oh wait, 1 Eagles, 2 Ted Nugents, and I can't remember what the other ones were. My God. Oh, you're just hungry, horny today. You are not in a good mood today. But life goes on. Now, you folks have a great day. God bless y'all. Keep an eye on the weather. It's Friday. Everybody enjoy the weekend. Keep an eye out. And we hope everybody's okay. And we'll report back on what happened to this little old lady. I don't know. Some people say she was the the Lady of the Corn, which is very possible. I don't know. She's not even real. They're saying, I don't know. A ghost, a spirit, maybe, maybe one of my ancestors that came back to tell me that they left me tons of money in the church and these people stole it. Right, worth quadrillion, 6.23 million quadrillion dollars. So it makes sense to me. Yeah, because she's here one day and gone the next. So it makes sense. Probably spirit, one of my spirit ancestors or something, come to try and tell me that they stole quadrillion, quadrillions of money. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. I mean, how can I be mad when I didn't have anything, right? I didn't know about it. I was just a child when it was left to me. Nobody told me. But then again, would they when there's quadrillion, quadrillions? No, no one would tell me. And they steal from me blind. It's easy come, easy go. Oh, well. All right. You folks have a great day. Debbie, get some food. You're horny, hangry, hungry. Now, please eat something today. You've just been ornery. And the rest of you folks have a great day. God bless you all. We love you all here. And all glory goes to God here. And the little squirrels are running around. They jumped up on my air conditioner today and tapped on the window. Spooked the crap out of me. Well, I haven't been feeding them. There's new rules around here. New rules. No bird houses, no nothing. I guess our country got invaded by morphing uh, radioactive animals or something. I don't know. All right, you folks have a great day. I got stuff to do. God bless. And yes, eat, Debbie. Eat so, or if you can't chew because of your mouth, then drink some soup or make some spaghettios and drink that. Right? Pour the spaghettios right in a cup and drink it. What? All right, little lady, you be good, and we'll talk to you later.